Hey y'all, welcome back. It's Nana A. We're on our Switch Stardew farm. I've finally been able to play it on the Switch too, because now I can see. That's just telling us everything that we already know. We will be fishing today. We almost got enough for fiberglass rod, but we'll do that after the egg festival, I think. We want them strawberries, y'all. Tomorrow is when we open up the community center. I know I usually say fill it up, but this time I just want to go fishing. No, I want the dandelion, I think. All right. What have we caught? Okay. Nope. Okay. We're going to go this way. We're going to start fishing over here in the river, I think. Then we can go and get us some spring onions first. Just looking for forageables. The only thing after playing Animal Crossing and then playing this, I want to hit the B button to run, and we don't run. I can be very impatient in games. Like I want to get there now. No. I don't want to just walk around. And when you're down here, don't forget to fish on the land. Check there, because sometimes there are spring onions there. Now we're going, I think, let's fish right here for a minute. Actually, in the water. Actually, I want to try to get those bubbles, but I'm also trying to see if there's some more around where we can get to the deeper water. Oh, I hit the wrong button, y'all. I'd like to level up a few more levels on fishing pretty quick. I'm just wasting energy. Let's see if we can get a little bit further out there. Sunfish. Gotta keep our fishing strength up. Ellie. Oh, elvish jewelry. That one will go to Gunther. There's some bread. Now luck, I don't use it very much in this game, but luck will help you find better things in the trash can. All right, Granny, let's go. See, we have found bread and cookies. Well, unless we get some rain and a better rod, that's not going to happen, but we can always hope. I have caught a catfish with the bamboo pole before, but I don't suggest that be your course of action. Whoops. Oh my god. All that for some clay, which we will need clay. We're going to go fish over here. Not my usual place, but sometimes I like to come over here. It's not going to do us any good. Wrong button again. I guess the fish said, well, you had your chance. You missed it. Let's go see if we can catch Willie. I can't remember. Yes. I so want that. No. Thank you, Willie. Yeah, we might as well just go over here. You know, I was reading a while back about the time in Stardew versus real time. And I think a whole day, 24-hour day in Stardew is like 15 minutes in real time, maybe. I was jibber jabbering and not watching what I was doing. But anyway, I'm like, that sounds about right. Hopefully, he has talked about doing a second Stardew. Maybe he'll change the time up a little. I don't know. That's a part of Stardew, so he may not. We'll see what he does in Haunted Chocolatier. Tomorrow there's a lot to do. The wagon will be here. Gotta water our crops. Need to go see the mayor. Open up the community center. And maybe go to the mines. Let's go forage a little bit while we... Okay. That got us 3 or 2 spots rather. Alrighty. We can catch some of the night fish now. Basically, probably all we're going to catch is smallmouth bass, brim, maybe a chub. Brim. Now, just in case, I want to fish just a little bit longer. This game, I think, to me, is about time management. That's what it's about for me, time management and fishing. I just want to see how much I can get done in a day, effectively done. Sometimes it's like back and forth and I just go from one thing to the other, but usually as I go along in the game and the days, I try to have a plan of what I want to get accomplished that day. Like after day 2, a lot of fishing. Oh, tomorrow we'll have parsnips to pick too. 3 and 4, definitely about fishing. First year, it always rains on the 3rd day. I just want to make sure. I know I have one. I know I do. But we can sell that one and put that one in the community center. Maximum payment, y'all. Okay, so let's get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be going to the wagon. Watering the crops, going to the wagon. We'll ultimately go to the mines. So we're going to get that out of our pocket. Lots of clearing off to do. And my goal is to do all that and get to at least level 5. I would love to get to level 10, but at least level 5. We can leave the stone because we'll put the watering can up before we go places. We're just going to water really quick. Some gold is better than no gold. That's what I always tell myself. I always try to sell something that doesn't mean I will. Oh, I forgot. I figured she'd be here. Come on, Marnie. Yes, I'll take the dog, Marnie. Just let. Yes. Y'all know that I usually do JoJo because that was my baby's name. Yeah, well, we can't afford it right now. Okay, yeah, we know the mine's open. Let's, I'm glad nothing was planted there. We're going to grab our watering can because that would be the worst we can do. We have some farming upgrade. So we're going to keep 2. Alright, let's go to the wagon. Let's see what the traveling merchant is selling. Which is really a hard thing to decide what you need right now because we did remixed bundles. If we'd done the regular, I would know. But we did remix because it's like playing a different game to me. I played the normal bundles forever, so I already knew. I'm going to wait. Well, because we only have 1,300 gold. So let's go back up and over so we can trigger the cutscene and read the scroll. We got to take a day to clean this farm up, y'all. But that is not today. Any foraging? And just a reminder, if you want to skip the cutscenes like I do, hit the minus button on the left side, on the left Joy-Con or the left side of the controller. But if you do that on this, do not forget to go up here and go in and read the scroll. Because you will not hear from the wizard or his trippy trees. Okay. Let's go to the mines. It's 10 a.m. We have plenty of time to get, I think, to level 10. But at least level 5 for sure. Sorry, Stacy and Carrie. I know that was your man, but we got to go to the mines. Let's find that ladder. There we go. Now we need to find enough coal. Coal. Well, coal. But we need to find enough copper to get a furnace built. Because the sooner that we do that, the sooner we can make our copper bars and start upgrading our weapons. And not our weapons, our tools. Well, let's go ahead and let's get a couple more of these. I like to have them up above me, especially against the rocks or the wall, cave wall or something. take some of these. No, that's okay. Okay, you both can be up there then. I'm gonna regret doing this, but because one of our bundles could be cookies are included in it. So since I ate them, we can just pretty much go ahead and figure that's what it's gonna be. Maybe not. Any more up here? Get a few more stone. Oh yeah, it's just 2 and we're gonna get to level 5. But I do want to go get a few things I see over there. Alright. This is one of the things that I do not like about going in the mines early. You find all sorts of things that you know you're going to need and you want to take with you, like not those. This. We want the quartz. We need 2,000 gold, y'all. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to make this like a 100% farm because I already have that going on my dewberry farm, my empire farm. What did we get? Oh, we want that book. So but that doesn't mean that we can't complete things. You know what I mean? Alright. I'm going to regret doing this. But I want our stone back. You know what? I don't need... Let's just go ahead and drink this. Now we'll go faster. Now the only thing I'm going to have a problem is if I find an earth crystal, I'm going to want it. And because we do not have the bigger pack, I'm not going to do any digging because I don't want to have to make room. We can always come back. What I'm interested now is level 10. What are you doing? I'm not remembering the buttons. That's what I'm doing. Let's get this. Looks like sap. That's okay. There we go. Here's some copper. Do we have 20? Yeah. We're doing good then. We can make a furnace. We need to make a scarecrow too. There, I don't think there's anything I want to trade, but well, I guess if we're going to trade something, we're going to trade the wood. I know I'm going to probably need that, but we can get it later. Let's get a little bit more copper. And then we're off to level 10. And I don't know if we're going to have anything to sell today. So we're just going to try to get as much copper as we can. Is that coal? Is that what that is? Ugh. You know, look. I know we're going to need this, but I want the coal. We left the others. I want this one. Now, I'm not in a hurry to get to any of the other, like level 15, because I don't think we'll make it, and we'll just have to start back over at 10 anyway. But we're going to get some more copper. Maybe find some gold now. I mean, some coal. Maybe. Oh my gosh, come here. We need a new weapon. Oh, and there's my earth crystal. Level 11. We're just going to have to leave it. We can go get some coal here. It's time to go. This is a guaranteed way out. We'll just hit these on the way, get our coal, and then we'll leave. And see how close we get before we pass out. This is what I was saving the cola for. But the best thing that I can tell you to do is just keep going. Don't look at the clock. It'll just make you nervous. We got that there. We should have plenty of time if I don't get stuck here. Oh, 140. Yes. Now, we didn't sell anything today. So, no pack. But we can do the scarecrow. And we leveled up in the farming and mining. Did we level up in combat, I think? Oh, we did sell the parsnips. I forgot. Can we get a bigger bag? Please, let's get a bigger bag so we have time to... Oh, so close, y'all. Let's see. Very happy today. This should be the wizard. Let's move on. Alright, let's do this so we don't have to try to put it in. Down, 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 down. Nope. Maybe we'll go see somebody today. Let's plant these. And after we go see the wizard and go to the, see what our bundles are, will tell us if we need some more parsnips. We need this, right? And this is what we need. And then wood. Let's see. What else? The coal. We do need the coal. Okay. Do we not have enough wood? Nope. Let's get a few more pieces of wood. Let's just chop this one down. That should give us enough, I think. Yes, it did. So let's go over here. Grab the coal. Of course, that went right where we wanted it to put the scarecrow. Let's go see the wizard, and then we can go see what our bundles are. So we'll know if we need to go get... Well, we need some more seeds, but we can see which ones we need. Because the first thing we're going to do, I think, is buy a bigger bag. So that's not going to leave us any money for seeds. So that's all we need to know first. I need my horse. And just a spoiler alert for those that like the trippy trees, we're not going to watch this one either. But we will go talk to him. Sorry, dude, I don't feel like drinking green stuff today. Now, it's 34. We may not be able to go get seeds today. We don't need that, or that, or that, or that, or that. So let's go see. Wait, I know I'm going to have to take some, so I know. Let's take one of these, one of those, that, 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 that. That's all we can hold right now. Without taking the first crafting room items, the forging, we won't find out what our other ones are. So might as well take them now. Then we can find out what crops we're going to need, whether it's the 5 star crops from the seasons or the ancient and whatever it is. Oh, good. I'm glad we kept one of those. I think since I started doing remix bundles, I've only one time got the normal crafting. And we got our seeds. So let's see. Winter is the same. Summer, fall's going to be the same. We need the sap and the wild medicine. I told y'all we were going to need that white algae. I knew it. That's okay. We can get white algae. If nothing else, get to level 20 in the mines and fish, fish, fish. All right. Okay, these are the regular ones. Okay. Okay. We need the broccoli. Those are regular. Yep, we need the rare crop. The, what is it? The ancient fruit and the sweet gemberry. And the brewer's bundle. All the stuff that I probably won't be able to get for a while. That's okay. But I do like to finish this within the first year. I didn't get the shad. I thought I got the shad. Okay. There's the nightfish. So now all we need is a walleye. Lake. We'll go back and get our other 2, and then we'll just need to catch a sturgeon. And we should have at least a sardine. We don't have those others. And I know we should have a sunfish and a shad, but not a tiger trout. So the star crops are not needed. But we are going to get a bigger bag. And then we can work on getting the seeds. Because we have the pack, the 30 seeds. So we're just going to go get this stuff. We'll plant some more parsnips. Yeah, I keep wanting to call them turnips. Okay, we need that one. We need that one. That one and that one and that one. I don't think We need any of the others. So plant these everywhere. There's a spot, we're going to plant them. And we will use them to sell. I can't see how many I have left. I think 2. So let's go right here. Okay. Let's do this real quick. I'd rather try to get back from the center than do this, especially since I haven't made any light yet. I'll have to do that. Oh my gosh. Okay. What do I need? I'll wait and take that fishing. All right, let's see how much we can get from this. Not a whole lot, but enough to get us through the rest of the evening. Let's go back this way and go around. Because if I remember, there was a leak over there. I don't think we got it. All right. I had to do something, and I just left the time running like we had all the time in the world. But we are foraging, so that's good. We're going to go put these fish in here. At least we just have to go to this one. We got one here. One for, here. And 2 for here. So we just need 1 on the lake, 1 on the nightfish. Those we're going to have to wait till we can get. So the nightfish, we have 1. The lake, we have 1. The river, we have 2. We have more on that. Okay. Let's head on back, y'all. Let's see if we get anything we can sell. Anything that's not trash out of the trash can. I don't want to go to the other two because it's already 10:40. So we might as well take this way back. And if y'all are new to Stardew, I know some people, I did when I first started playing, got lost. But really, this is a square. Here we are. So here's the farm. Here's the mountains. You go over. Here's the town, the beach. You go over. There's the forest. You go back up and you're back on the farm. So just remember that as you're going. I gotta sell something, y'all. Sorry, George. George likes leeks. I had to sell it. Yeah, I knew we weren't going to get much. We're not going to have any gold hardly to spend at the wagon, so there's no use going there. And is it just me, or since the update, if you played it before the update, it seems like on Sundays, she really doesn't have anything that you would need. Maybe some food. All right, we got some crops. So that means we can go. Well, I'm not trying to get that one. I realize it requires a Sith. I just want to pick a potato. But we do need to get a few more crops. Let's get our Sith. Maybe we'll go see Clint and Gunther today. Bright and early. And if you ever want to plant, water, whatever faster, just hold the left controller over whichever way you want to go and hit the button. And you will do it while you walk. Instead of stopping, hitting the button, stopping, hit, it'll stop you just long enough to water. All right. Let's go down here. Water. Pet the baby. We need to go down to our quarry. It's 9 a.m. Let's run down there. Let's go put this up. This and this. Now let's go down here. Well, we may not be able to. We forgot to get our... You know what? Never mind. We'll do that when we clean. I want to go to town. And this, we're going to do one. I don't know why I didn't just... There we go. Now we can put that back in there. All right, let's go to town. We will get as many of these as we can. This is what we're going to have to give the mayor today, because we didn't have at least a silver colored parsnip, and I forgot to get a regular one. So this is what we have. This is what we give. We don't know him. We don't know what he likes right now. That's going to be our excuse. We know he likes Marnie. Where'd it go? Wolf, there he is. We'll give him a gold star one. Alrighty. Let's go see Clint first. Oh, a soda. Process geodes. That can go to Gunther. That can go to us. Gunther. Gunther. Thank you, Clint. All right. Donate to the museum. I know there's a book missing. There's a whole bunch of books missing. Got our cauliflower. Now I think we can just go buy a few potatoes, because we only have 226. So let's go do that. And then we'll fish some. Abigail, nobody was trying to give you anything. I needed that for later. You're the one that walked into me. You just wait till the egg festival. I was going to let it slide this year. Okay, we have enough to get... Let's get a tulip. Got 2 of them. I don't know that we really need more than 1 bean starter. We'll get 1 more. Now let's buy the rest. And parsnips and potatoes. Okay. We need crops. Even if I wasn't going that way. She took my soda. And then she said it was awful. Nobody was trying to give it to her. I know they're awful. They're bad for you. But sometimes I need the caffeine. Abigail. Nothing on the beach. There it is. Yeah, we're not going back to read that. Let's just see if we can catch a few fish to sell. And then by 4 o'clock, let's say, we'll head back to the farm. Yeah, that's not a fish. Neither is that. I know it counts in fishing, but it's not a fish. Oh, that went deep water. It's 4 o'clock. We'll catch one more fish. And then we're back off to the farm to plant our seeds. Alright. I guess we'll sell those 3 things that we caught. We can sell the trash, but we're not going to get anything for it. We'd already be back at the farm if somebody hadn't taken my Joja soda. Abigail. I'm just saying that was pretty rude. Okay, can we plant this right here? Yes. So, let's get that ready. We should have 9 of these to plant. I didn't mean to do that. I need to upgrade my hose so we can do this a little faster. And the watering can until we get our sprinklers. So we still have 3, 12. Who bought all this stuff? I wonder. That's okay. We need money. We need gold to fund our fishing and our mining expeditions. Plus, we need strawberry seeds and animals, so. Get started here so I can go the right direction. I think we're going to take the fish that we have and sell them too, and water the weeds while we're at it. It's the little things in Stardew, you know. I love this game. This game is near and dear to my heart. I know I've told the story many times, but before I could get a Switch and Animal Crossing New Horizons, my choices were City Folk, which is still my favorite Animal Crossing, but it's the only other one I've played. I need to play New Leaf. But this was there when in July of 2020, when we had COVID, I fractured my leg and ruined my knee. Neither one could they do surgeries on, so I spent 12 weeks in bed, not being able to get up and do hardly anything except for the necessities. So Stardew and I became close friends. I deleted my farm when the update came out because I wanted to start over fresh, and now I wish I would have left that farm and just started a new one, and then I could continue the one I had with this. But I didn't. So there's that. And this is the Four Corners map, if y'all are just now joining us. This is the one I play with my husband, and I'm going to take pages out of his book for our farm. Up here will be animals. Down here will be tree farms. Down here by the quarry, I think I will put my sheds and machines because it's down there by the quarry. Up here is definitely going to be for crops. And we probably will do our honey, our apiaries over here when we get it cleaned off. So that is our plans. We'll see how they pan out. Not a whole bunch, but a little. We got 209 back. All right, y'all. I think this is where we're going to stop here while I get some of this, because we do need that gold. Okay, I think this is where we're going to stop. And I just did all that for nothing because I will not play until next video, probably. But I hope you're enjoying this series on the new Switch 2. I am. I like it. I can't play this on the regular Switch, but I have been on this one. I'm enjoying it. So don't forget to hit that like button. Leave me a comment. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Come on in. Be part of the family. Everybody's welcome. And it's a good family to be a part of, y'all. So come on in, kick your shoes off, and stay a while. You won't regret it. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you'll know when my next video comes out. And until then, bye, y'all.